All right, guys, so you've been playing the game a while, you're starting to creep yourself into veteran, and you notice something along the way. Why is it every single doc player that you play with, random doc player, I mean, doesn't know how to play doc? They don't heal you. They hoard the meds for themselves. Nobody drops anything for the doc because they're worried about the doc wasting it. If you want to change that stereotype and you want to be the doc of your dreams, today's video, the build guide for doc, is for you. Stay tuned. Hey, help your boy out. Turn on the notification bell. Alright guys, sorry it took a little longer to make this video than it usually does. I was having some hard drive issues. I've recorded this video 3 times now before I finally figured out that one of my hard drives is dying. No big deal, I have other hard drives, but that hard drive that I used to record on is now foobar. So without further ado, let's get into the build. You're here for the doc build, let's go. All right guys, so the build we're looking at, let me rub your back, ma. This is the ultimate in doc build technology. Truly the best of the best of the best. Best card in the game, the most important for a doc, meta of the meta, ultimate cream de la creme card is Field Surgeon. You get 60% healing efficiency at the cost of 50% use speed. So it'll take you twice as long to do things, but you get 60% healing efficiency. You're getting an extra 60% on every heal that you do, or base free heal, med kits, painkillers, bandages, all love it. The next one to pair really well with the first one. This is experienced EMT. When you use a medical accessory, the target gains 20% maximum health. So if you use any healing item other than your free heal, they get extra 20% health for freezies. You're already healing them. If they're low and you use painkillers, they get the effect of painkillers plus 20% health until the level ends. That's huge. Next is group therapy. When you use a medical accessory, all teammates heal for 5. So this is really, really big. Usually you're only getting smacked once or twice, but you do that over and over and over and over again, and that's where trauma comes in. Trauma doesn't happen if you heal it off early. You have a buffer period to heal that back. But when you're healing one person specifically, everyone is getting benefit out of it, and further on down the line, so will you. This is really, really strong early game. Medical expert is next. You get 15% heal efficiency. When you use a medical accessory, you also gain 15% move speed for 15 seconds. The second part of that isn't like incredibly important. We use it because of the healing efficiency, but the move speed is nice. Next up is shoulder bag. You get 2 support inventory at the cost of 10% damage dealt. So you're not going to be doing a crazy amount of damage anyways as doc. I have no damage cards in my deck, and if you do, you're using doc wrong. The 2 support inventory, it's just a no-brainer. You can carry more pain meds, you can carry more bandages, more med kits, whatever. This is just a straight up good thing for doc to have. Support scavenger also pairs super well with shoulder bag, so you can sense nearby support items, and it also causes more of them to spawn. Common misconception for this is that, like, when you're running this card, if you're say you're running support scavenger and then you're also using weapon scavenger, they don't interfere with each other. There's different spawn zones for each of these. So if someone else is running copper scavenger or weapon scavenger or whatever, and then you're running support, none of you are hurting anyone else. It's just going to spawn more of everything. This card is super, super good for doc or mom if that's who you want to play with this build, and it's really, really important considering we have shoulder bag now and fanny pack later to carry more support items. Poultice is up next. When you use a medical accessory, the target heals for an additional 20 health over 30 seconds. So this one is also huge. When you give them bandages, painkillers, meds of any kind that is an accessory other than your free heal, they get the full effect of that, whatever it is that you're using, plus an extra 20 health over 30 seconds. So it's not as good because it's not a burst heal, but it's an extra 20 health for free. It is huge. Medical professional. First aids and defibrillators give you an extra 15 trauma damage back and 1 extra life. With first aids and defibrillators, you can have this for free anyways, but the concept there is you have to upgrade the ability of it. So everything starts out in white, like is the common rarity, and I think it's purple or blue or purple, one or the other, before it starts to do anything to like give you health back. This is a guarantee with this card. So if you have this card plus the upgraded version of the meds, then you're going to get double value out of it. Right? And then this is fanny pack. So this also, you know, goes in hand with shoulder bag, where you just get another support item for free. So I think you can have a max with this. You can have 3 currently, or 4, I'm sorry. If you use mom though, she starts out with an extra slot anyways, so she can carry carry 2 or 3 by default. You don't get the free heal from Doc that she gets, or the passive healing buff. And then the next up is EMT bag. You get 40% heal efficiency at the cost of 20% stamina efficiency. So the stamina efficiency isn't great. It's not that important. You're going to be behind everyone. You're not really supposed to be taking the brunt of anything, for one, because you don't have a lot of heal for yourself, and then 2, you don't have a lot of like damage to burst stuff down. You're specifically there to keep everyone else alive. So if your DPS can't keep you alive, then they're in turn not going to be alive. This also pairs super well if you go back up here to medical expert. That's another 15%, and then field surgeon. Field surgeon and EMT, you're at 100. At medical expert, you're at 115. So you're over double by 15%. You're going to heal twice as much for the same amount. It's absolutely awesome. One pill bottle goes twice as far now, over twice as far. It's amazing. Rousing speech. So you get 225% revive speed at the cost of not being able to use offensive accessories. And for the team effect on this, when someone goes down, they take 20% less trauma damage when they go down. Trauma is really, really important as you continue to take damage or you continue to go down. You lose more and more of your actual health bar. This is really good for that. And then on top of that, Doc, with this, they're super well with support scavenger because you'll be finding more med kits and defibrillators. And then on top of that, you'll be having the medical professional, where when you use a first aid, like you use a med kit or you use the defibrillator, they get 15 trauma and they get an extra life out of it. So it's really, really, really good. The synergy between those 3 cards is amazing. And then miraculous recovery. When you use a medical, you get 25% chance for it to double its effectiveness. So this one's lower in the list because it's a chance card. You have a 1 in 4 chance roughly. But when this procs, you're healing people anyways with bandages, first aid, defibrillator, whatever. And this has a 25% chance, 1 in 4, that you're going to get double effectiveness. So if a guy is on 10 HP and you would have healed him for 40, now you're going to heal him for 80. This doesn't proc all the time. It's a gamble, so it's not perfect, but when it does, it's a lifesaver. It's a game changer. It's amazing. And the next up, these last 3 are basically for Doc herself, for you. This is hydration pack. You get 25 base health more at the cost of 15 ammo capacity. You're not locked into a single damage type because we don't have damage cards. If you run out of ammo and people aren't dropping ammo, you can switch guns on the fly. It doesn't matter. You can use whatever you want as Doc. It does not matter. Vitamins is up next. This is just a straight gain. There's no like downside to you running this card. You get 15 base health more. And then the last card, number 15, this is charitable soul. When you heal a teammate, it also applies 50% of that effect to you. So this is one that if you're having teammates where they're pretty competent and you're taking damage, you're not doing as well, you could put this higher in your deck. I usually don't have a problem keeping myself alive because I know how to like stance myself away from stuff. I put this at the bottom for me, but this is a card like you can move any order of anything in the deck. This is just what I've been running. It's been running super well. I've had a really, really good like set of games with it that I had recorded, and because of my hard drive issues, you know, they failed. So now it's fixed. Same as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this build helps you out. I hope you being a doc and not relying on randoms being a doc helps everyone out, and I will have everything timestamped. I'll have the build linked in the description as always. Thank you guys again for watching, and yeehaw.
Got it.
You see that?
Thanks, Tom. Careful.
Don't want to catch an infection.
Over there? Watch out, Red! Ah! Breaker!
Over there. Over there.
Running out of ammo.
What the fuck, guys? We need to reload.
See that? Wanna get your asses back?
Going to need more ammo.
Let's go.
Reel it in.
Walker, if I didn't know better, I'd say...
What's that?